Hello, welcome to the Business Model Canvas Masterclass. Yeah, the Business Model Canvas is one of the most important strategy tools that I believe personally. I am strongly convinced that every entrepreneur should have. No matter how small, no matter what you are selling, every entrepreneur should have. Very important, very powerful tool, very powerful strategy tool, and everything. If I can have my way, I will force everybody, like I will put it in the hand of everybody. I come and learn it, and because I know it is important. You understand? Very important tool that I feel everybody should have and stuff like that. Why is it important? What makes the business model covers that important? These are some of the things that we're going to talk about in this masterclass. Hey, hello guys. So before we proceed with the masterclass, a quick announcement. Something that is actually very, very important that is going to make your business instantly become better than 99% of most businesses in your industry. And that is a working business model and a strategy for your business. Most industries are filled with businesses that are small businesses or informal businesses in a couple of them. You understand? And there's one thing that almost all businesses that I've come across, there's one thing that they do not have, and that is a working business model. Talk less of a strategy for their business. You just buy products, manufacture, transform it, and sell. Buy, sell. So if there's any problem with the customers, problems with the market, problems with anything, how to transport it, whatever it is, you do not have an answer to it. And that is what the business model does for you. It helps you plan out all the different elements or aspects of your business. So if there's any change in any aspects of your business, it helps you to know how to isolate those problems and then fix them. And after you've done that, it's now easy for you to develop a strategy for your business, different types of strategies. Strategy helps you plan out how to use all the different parts of your business to help your business grow, survive, and become independent, whatever you want to do. What is a business model? How do you develop a business model for your business? How do you create a strategy, different strategies for your business? How do you use the business model of your business to develop strategies for your business? That is what the Reimagine Masterclass is for. It is made up of two parts. There is a theoretical session, about 30 minutes or so, plus or minus, and then the bulk of it is actually a practical session where we teach you step by step how you can develop a business model for your business and how you can use that business model to develop strategies for your business to help you survive. Because the environment, the economic environment in Nigeria is very uncertain. Things can happen. The government might just wake up one day and then just do something, just create one policy that might just put everything. If you have a working business, it helps you to be able to look at the problem and then adjust different aspects of your business for your business to be able to survive those changes in your business. It is something that you have to have as a small business if you are going to survive. If you don't want to survive, there's no problem. You can decide not to have it. But if you want to survive Nigeria, you definitely have to have a working business model and a strategy or different strategies for your business. How do you go about this? How do you develop this strategy? That is what the Reimagine Masterclass is going to teach you. So if you want to join the Reimagine Masterclass, join our general group. The link to joining the class is there. The class is absolutely free. It is absolutely free, and I enjoin every small business owner to join this masterclass. It is something you will not want to miss for anything. So thank you and see you at the training. God bless you. I think it was 2019, 2020. My wife, before we got married, she had a business idea where she'd go to Mile 12 and on where she can get cheap groceries and then package them and then deliver them to houses in higher areas, Ikoyi, Victoria Island, Lekki, and all like that. Wonderful idea, beautiful idea. And then she actually started. And she actually uses a friend's car to do the delivery and stuff like that. And I think after a while, after she was doing the business, the friend had to leave the environment. So she didn't have any means for transporting the goods and stuff like that. So she went different places. She even went to an organization. religious organization. Okay, please, I need to know can blah 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 stuff like that. So they said that she should go and do rebranding. Stuff like that. I don't understand what's the relationship between branding and stuff like that. Long and short, she actually stopped the business. You are now to that, yeah, give me the details of the business, and then I analyzed the business using the business model canvas. I look at the 9 fundamentals of the business. Everything was okay, it was perfect. It was just one of the 9 elements, just one. Customer channels. You get it? So if she had had that understanding of how business models work, she would have just isolated that problem, fixed the problem, developed different solutions. You understand? And I've seen this same situation happen so many times to different businesses, small businesses closed down, businesses profitability just like going upside down just because of some little problems. You understand? So most of the time, when she was looking, the problem was that she was looking at the business as a whole. You understand? Not understanding that the business is actually a sum of many parts or small parts. There's a concept called resilience in business. You understand? In entrepreneurship, it's called resilience. The ability of your business to withstand shocks that happens to it. You get, so just because that friend left, the whole of the business went down when it was not supposed to be. So there was another issue that happened. One of my uncles is actually a medical practitioner. He has a private practice. He went to a particular area in Lagos State, but just a regular middle class, lower middle class area. So he went there, established his practice. About 20 years down the line, I went to his place and I saw that it's still the same thing. And this place had turned out to become a highbrow area, basically. You get it? Very affluent people have come, population has exploded. You understand, in the place, everything, infrastructure, everything. But it has not reflected in the business. That means the business does not have the fundamentals to scale, to take advantage of what is happening in the environment. I was just looking at it and it hurts me because he's good at what he does, but he doesn't understand the fundamentals of how to grow his business. You understand? So you might be good at the technical aspects of your business, but you are lacking in the business aspects of your business. My brother is a business, an IT consultant. He was consulting for one of the big guys, big names there in Computer Village, but he only has a big shop, or I think a couple of shops in that Computer Village. He said at some point, the man, whenever he goes to sleep, the key to his store where he keeps the computer, he will put it inside his cloth and sleep. He could not go anywhere. Now the business was selling a lot, that was good, but the business is a prison for him. The business was not independent of it. Without him, the business is going to collapse, and he knows that. You understand? So I don't know, these scenarios that have played out and everything, the scalability, the independence, or the resilience of your business. If there's any part of it that resonates with you, then you know you have to listen to what I have to say, because these are common problems that businesses face. Or peradventure, if you have a new business, you are a new entrepreneur, you want to start a business, you have to understand how to go about it. What are the steps you need to take? There was one time my sister, she wanted to start a business. So that was when I was just developing the business. And she said, okay, she has this business idea, she wants to do stuff like that. I said, okay, that's a very good business idea. And I looked at it, I said, okay, it's okay. I think you need to analyze your business, know whether or not this business is viable or not. And she said, no, I have to go, and stuff like that. I said, hold on first, analyze this business. He said, no. I said, okay, go ahead. And then she went ahead. She bought some licenses, 200 or 300 pounds, one and all. She did everything. After she finished everything, 2 weeks later, I have what's going on? Are you not starting your business again? She said, I saw somebody on the internet. The person was doing it way cheap, and I don't know how the person did it. I said, but I told you, before you invest any money, analyze your business. They say it was just the ginger. I say it is not that ginger that is. It is the ginger that you are starting a business with, then you are not an entrepreneur, because that ginger is going to clear in your eyes. Get it? You run your business based on knowledge, based on information. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay. So if she had analyzed the fundamentals of the business, she would have understood that even though the value proposition was okay, she would have looked at it and looked at the customers that she was targeting. You understand? She would have found out that there's a problem somewhere. You get it? And she would have discovered that, after I've analyzed everything, certain things are not adding up. Because when you analyze your business, you get it. especially using tools like the business model canvas that we are going to be talking about, you will understand, you will see where the problem is. That is why even when you are starting a business, you should start it right, you should start it properly. You get it? So if any of all these scenarios, whether you're starting a new business, or the resilience of your business, the ability of your business, profitability, and on like that, or the scalability, your business has been stagnant for a very long time, or whether your business, you cannot leave your business is not independent of you. You get it? If you fall into any of all these categories, or you want to scale your business, you really want to grow and stuff like that, I think you need to listen to what I have to say. You get, because the business model canvas is it's a very important tool that I personally, if I will have my way, I will ensure that every single entrepreneur has access to this tool. It is very important. Its importance cannot be overstated. It is one of the most important tools that I have discovered that's almost every business people need. But I understand that, look, I can only do as much as I can. People have to make the decision to use it or not. You learn how to use it. Very simple, very straightforward. It's like a game. As if you are just playing a game and stuff like that. But it is one of the most important things that you can do for your business. So what exactly is the business model canvas? If I tell you what is, let me talk about what a business model is. A business model is actually, like I said before, is the business aspect of a business. It's actually the how a business creates value and conveys it to the customers and then gets value back. Planning the whole is like a roadmap of how the whole of that process happens. You understand? That is what a business model is, and every business runs on a business model. You might be oblivious of it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that it is not there. A business model is like the engine of your business, and you have to take proper care of it. You have to first of all take note of it, what it is, and how to take care of it, because that is what runs your business. That is the business model. You understand? So now the business model canvas is actually one of the most powerful tools that was developed a couple of years ago, between 10 to 15 years ago, or was developed to help businesses, whether big businesses or small businesses, conceptualize their business model. You get it? And improve upon it using a visual aid, using a visual tool. It was discovered that businesses actually can be divided. Every business, doesn't matter what it is, can be divided into 9 elements. You get it? And if you want to build any business model, if you can fix those 9 elements and everything, then your business is going to be running effectively and smoothly. You get it? And if you're having any issues, you can go back to those 9 elements and try to fix the problems there. Because if you have problems with those 9 elements, then your business is not going to be going anywhere. You understand? That's what the business model canvas is. So what are the 9 elements that makes up the business model of every business? First of all, you start with the customer segment. That deals with your customers. Who are the people that you are serving, and what are their needs? What is the nature of their needs? You need to define those. And then the next thing is your value proposition. After you've discovered what their problem is, what is the peculiar solution that you are proposing for those problems? That is your value proposition. That is what you build the whole of your business around. The need of the customer and the solution. That is that is the foundation. Then the next element is the customer channel. How do you convey this solution that you have created to your customers? That is the next one. After that, the next one is the customer relationship. Now, this relationship that you've gotten, how do you manage this relationship? Is it transactional? Is it longer lasting? Do you want your customers to be fans? Do you want your customers to be loyal customers? How do you want it? After you've done that, the customer relationship, then the next thing is, now this part starts. This is the right part of the business model cover. It deals with how you convey your value to your customer. It's customer focused, it's customer facing. It deals with the revenue. You get it? That's why the 5th element is actually your revenue streams. How does money come into your business? What are the different revenue streams? And this is a very big problem that many of us do not take cognizance of. You get it? We just have just 1 or 2 revenue streams. Meanwhile, based on your value that you are creating for these problems, you can get multiple revenue streams. You understand what I'm trying to say? You can be selling your products, you can have a podcast, you can have a YouTube channel, you can be making money from blogs, you can become a consultant, you can train people. These are different revenue streams that you can create just from the value that you are creating. But if you've not thought of that, you might just be selling and buying alone, and that is limiting your business. And then if you go to the other side of the business model cover, that's where you have how do you create this value? You understand? That's why you talk about your key activities. What are the most important activities that you do that will ensure without which you cannot create the value? You get it? Management of leadership, marketing, operations, human resource, and finance. I like dividing it to that to make it easier. You understand? What are the key activities? Then you have key resources. What are the items? What are the tools? You get it? Physical, non-physical items that you have without which you cannot produce your value. You understand? This is your value that you are creating. What are the key resources, the items, physical and non-physical items? You get it? That you need. There's also financial resources that you need for you to be. After that, then you have key partners. Key partners are basically entities outside of your business that you need to be able to create the value. You understand? Key partners, suppliers, whatever they are. And the last is your cost structure. So those are the 9 elements that make up the business model canvas. Every business model is made up of these 9 elements. It doesn't matter what you are selling, whether you are selling rockets or whether you are selling clothes. It doesn't matter. So as an entrepreneur, how do you use this tool to improve your business? That is the $1 million question, right? First of all, the business model cover is going to help you have a picture, create a picture of the current state of your business. You understand? You analyze the whole of your business. Who are your target audience, value proposition, everything. You analyze it, the current state of your business model that you are running with currently. You understand? And then you now create a future goal where you want to be. You understand? You have a future, okay, these are the things I want to do, these are the customers I want to target, and blah, blah, blah. And then you now start working towards bringing your business from where it is to where you want to be. It helps you to visualize the current state and where you want to be at a glance. And it's even easier for you to be able to cram it, put it in your head, because you need it in your head when you're making decisions. Because if you're in business, you would know that making decisions is actually on the spot thing. You need to know what to do at this point, because that's where critical decisions are usually made, on the spot. You understand? And also, again, it's also used to visualize your problems, because after you've analyzed the business model canvas, like I told you about my wife, when she had that problem, if she had a business model canvas tool with her there, she would have analyzed the whole of the problem and realized that every other thing about her business was perfect. It was just this issue. It would have made her understand that this is a very good business. I think it's just this is just the only problem. How do I solve this problem? So you'll be able to isolate what exactly is wrong with your business. Every entrepreneur should possess the business model canvas. Now they should be able to, it will give you the foundation upon which you lay every other thing that you're going to be doing. This is a very good foundation. Whether you want to write a business plan, this is a very good tool for you to start writing your business plan. Some people use it instead of a business plan, especially when they want to use it for internal purposes. If you want to write a marketing plan, if you want to write a financial plan, everything, this is the fundamental. This is the foundation. That is why we have created the business model canvas toolkit for entrepreneurs. You understand? It's actually made up of 2 items: the workbook that has the templates and editable templates, so you can use it as many times as possible. Whether you are creating the current state of analyzing the current state of your business and benchmarking it, creating a future state that you benchmark against an industry a leader that you admire, that you want to become like. You understand? You can use the same tool. We put some keys that is going to help you interpret how to fill the tool. You understand? And then we also have a tutorial video that gives step-by-step process on how to fill the tool. You get it? Very easy and very straightforward, very simple. Anybody can do it. It's not just about mapping out the current state of your business. It's about using it as a tool to improve your business. That's why we created a bonus ebook. Very powerful ebook. As a matter of fact, when I was writing the ebook, I will stop the ebook. You get it, and go and start analyzing my other businesses because of how powerful it is. You understand? And stuff like that. So we created the ebook to help assist you, provide you with the strategies, tools, insight on how you can improve different aspects of your business. So, for example, if you have a problem with your customer channels, for example, you go to the ebook and go to the customer channels aspect of the ebook and look at the different ways that you can use to improve your customer channels. If you're having problem with your key activities, you don't know what are the most important activities, it will help you break everything down. That is why we added the book as a bonus to whoever buys the tool. Also, you can also join our community on Telegram, our channel. There's also a puzzle in the tool there. You can, if you solve the puzzle, you join our community too. You get just for fun and everything like that. But you can also join our community, and then also and in our community, if you're a member of our community, schedule a 30 minutes business appraisal session with me. After you filled your business model canvas, if you're having any challenges, schedule a meeting with me and we're going to look at it together. You understand? And I will give you some valuable insights on how you can go about it and how you can improve your business. Any business can become a big business, can become an impactful business. You just need to know how. It does not matter what you sell. What matters is how you sell it and who you are selling it to. That is what determines whether your business is going to be whether you are going to be a tailor at the backside of Lagos, or whether you are going to be Emporia Money. There's no difference. It's not about what you sell, what you sow. It's about how you do your business. The how of your business is the most important thing, and that is what you should focus your attention on after you have created a very good product. Thank you all, and God bless you.